Hello, hello. Says we are live. Let's see if we can get us. Here we are. Got to get it so I can see you guys are coming on. All right, so we are set up. So we are mid-campaign for campaign 3. How is it going? And the big question is, what are you doing to get new customers? From day one of being with Avon, that is our biggest question, biggest issue, the reason why we succeed, the reason why we quit. What are we doing to get more customers? Let me tell you something. I have been doing this for a while. Y'all have seen me do these lives. You've seen me do some reels, some TikTok, you guys see me a little bit everywhere. I'm willing to try anything new, but I am not the best. I recently did a TikTok so that I could, apply for the Creative Collective again this time, hoping I can get it so that I can bring the products to you and my customers. And after I made it, I worked very hard on it, probably made it way more complicated than I needed to. But after I made it, I went back and I've been seeing other people's efforts, what other people did. And I found myself judging, comparing myself to them. And I had to say, stop. Don't worry about being perfect, because I will tell you that I shared it all over. I put it on my Instagram, put it over on my YouTube, put it over on Facebook, along with TikTok, because I may be going into TikTok and trying to do that for the Creative Collective. I am still not giving up on all of my other ones because I have had success with those. But I put that out there, and I have to say that I have sold 2 so far of the peel, which is what I promoted. And I will tell you that I did not do a very good job at promoting it, because nowhere in the video did I show the exact product or how to shop with me. I must have done enough, because I had somebody that follows me on Facebook, text me and say, hey, how do I order from you? I want to order that peel. That's all they knew. It was that peel. And then I had one of my customers, that are that follow me on Facebook, and say, hey, I need local. Can you add that peel to your next order, because I want to order that. So definitely excited that do I get that with every time I post something? No. But it just goes to show that even though I was not perfect, I feel like other people did it better. People are shopping with you. And they don't expect me to be perfect. They just expect me to be me. So go out there, do what you have to do. If you are really talkative, go out there and talk to people. Let them know that you sell Avon. Do events. That's a huge way. When I was starting my business and I was physically able to, I did events, getting out there and getting more people to know what I do. Don't ever assume that somebody knows that you sell Avon, because I can tell you that they probably don't. A lot of times, you just think that I've done it all and I just don't know where else to look. There are always more places to look. You that's what we need to do in our group. Where else are you going from? Hey, Myra, so glad you're on. Where else are you going to look for people? And where are you finding them? We're finding them all over. I mean, I have been so busy with signups. I just had somebody sign up. Literally, that's why I was a little bit late coming on because I was working somebody through a sign up. Um, they, they're out there. People want Avon. They either want to sell it, they want to buy it, somewhere in between. They just have to know that you do it. And telling them once and telling them twice, sometimes it takes 3, 4, 5, 100 times. Letting people know what you do. Um, so whether it means giving out brochures, giving out business cards, sharing digitally because that's how you want to work your business, and it's free. Absolutely take advantage of anything that's free to do your business. Um, you want to do Google Business Profile like I do. I know Myra is working on hers. Um, you can get customers out there if they know that you're there. But you have to get, and there's so many people out there that there is plenty for everybody. Plenty for anybody. Um, yes, Myra says after you've done everything, do it again. Absolutely, because somebody might not have seen it the first time. You might do it just a little different the second time, and it just happens to be that one word that you tweaked. And somebody says, oh, wow, now that resonates with me. Um, it could be the shirt you're wearing. I don't know, but it just means don't quit. Don't quit. Keep going and keep going further. Consistently doing what you're already doing, but broaden out what you're doing. After all these years, I am adding things to my repertoire. Um, I have been adding business cards to orders so that people can get my business cards out. I had to reorder business card magnets. I would give those out at vendor events. If you don't know what I'm talking about, they are, oh shoot, avalanche. I had some drawing books on top of these. I ordered them. I know not everybody is Amazon, but I'm sure I know you can even get them at Walmart. They're in a smaller package, but you can get them. And all they are, and it's called a business card magnet. That's what they are, and I get them at 100 at a time, just because I know I'm going to use a ton of them. And you just basically peel off the back, the white backing, and then you slip a business card on there, and then it's on a magnet. I like to get the little bit heavier ones, just because a lot of people, when they put magnets up, they want to hold something up with it. So if they want to hold a picture or a grocery list or whatever, it's strong enough to hold that. But that's one of the things that I had run out of those. I can't tell you how long I've been out. So I don't do the magnets on every one. I do it with brand new customers. Every brand new customer I gets one in the mail or gets one in their bag, because I want them to I want them to have my information to share beyond with referrals. It's been a long time since I've told this story, but one thing that makes me keep coming back to this activity is I had a customer, I can't remember how long ago it's been now, but she literally had lived near me. She moved to Florida. I'm in Kansas. She moved to Florida. She moved to one other place. I can't remember where she moved. Then she moved back here, and she was looking for an Avon rep. And her husband goes, well, don't you still have that magnet out on the refrigerator in the garage? Because the refrigerator had now become the garage refrigerator instead of the household refrigerator. You know, you rotate that out. We keep a refrigerator in the garage for drinks, extras, blah, blah, blah. Um, and I'll be danged, my magnet was still on there from the years prior that she had lived up here, and she called me and became my customer again. If that doesn't tell you to stay consistent and that things that you would never guess would work, they work. I mean, and that's just one person that told me. Who knows who else has passed on a business card or has used, it. That's one of the tools. And I've been adding extra business cards to my bags just so people have them to hand out. If they're sharing the brochure, they don't want to give up their book, but hey, here's her business card. So I've been adding them to my orders without magnets just so people can pass them out for me. I definitely, because I do not get out like everybody else, I need to have my customers, my friends, doing some of the work for me. So that's it. Are you wearing Avon logo items? For those of you who are new, do you know that there's a section when you go to log in, if you go underneath fashion, there is a logo store, and we do have shirts available with Avon on them. You also have Avon perks where you can get a discount getting shirts through Vistaprint. And yes, you are allowed, if you have a friend or somebody local that does that kind of thing, or you do it yourself, absolutely you can make your own. So there's no reason why. And if you follow and you get that first order in your first 1 or 2 campaigns with me, and I give you that business building bundle, you get that $100 order in, I absolutely am sending you logo items because I want you wearing buttons. I want you, anything that I have here that is logo, I am trying to give that out to you so that you can be advertising. Whether I have tote bags, buttons, stickers, bandanas, whatever I have, I'm trying to get it out to you. But I need you. The reason I don't send those, and people ask me all the time, why don't you give those to the new reps? Because I need to know. At this point, Avon is free to sign up for. And it's easy to sign up and just then forget about it. I'm not rich by any means. I am working this business for a reason because I need the money. So once somebody shows me that they don't show me at first, they don't have any money in the game, skin in the game, because they joined for free. But if they can get that first order placed where you've either ordered books or you've ordered your favorite products or something, that's why I reward after, because you've shown me that you are interested and that you have some skin in the game. So I will put some skin in the game right back with you, and we will work as a team. One Avon, we work together. So that's kind of how it works. At least on my team, for my team members. And then if you don't happen to get it in on that first one, we always do drawings, prizes along the way. But it's just an absolute, you're going to get it if you get it as a new. We have so many new reps. So if you do get it on that first or second order, it's a guarantee. No spinning of the wheel, no, maybes. It's an absolute. Because I want to help you grow. So like I said, the logo stuff, wearing the logo stuff, wearing hats, buttons, having it on your car, having it in your front yard if you're able to, passing out books, passing out digital books, being consistent. And then when you do those events, filling up your address book and following up with those customers. That's why I get a little frustrated with some of the, I'll get people that are like, I just don't have any customers. And we unfortunately lost a team member recently. She decided to step away from Avon, which is fine. But I had her for 7 years. And every year I would have the same thing if I have no customers. But yet she had been putting in orders and I knew she had customers. My fear, I don't know exactly, but my fear is that I don't think she followed up with those customers. I think she worked with them as long as they were ordering, but once they weren't calling her, she wasn't keeping a list and following up with them, because it should be growing and growing and growing, um, all the time. All the time. And even if you have customers that fall off because they move, they pass away, whatever it is, you should be bringing more customers in. So that is my goal. Comment below, especially because I know a lot of you do this on replay. Comment below how you are, either how you're doing it now or what you plan on doing new to get your name out and get new customers, because that's what's going to get us to any of the goals. We can talk about goals, we can talk about trips, we can talk about incentives, but unless we have the customers, none of that matters. None of that matters. So it's been a long time since I've been this passionate, this on a topic, but I keep hearing it enough, from watching, people on Facebook, on groups, having the question brought up, to where customers have to be, and customers, and, I do have some of you even have people joining. People are wanting to join right now. Like I said, I was a little late coming on because I was literally helping someone sign up. We're going to have to work on it in the morning to get her into her. She's having trouble getting in, but I'm definitely right here with her. I will be working with her, absolutely. I think her name is Pamela. Sorry, I hope I didn't get that wrong, but Pamela, welcome to the team. And she said she sold before and she just didn't get anywhere with it. So it just means sometimes it's your time and sometimes it just doesn't work out. But I have my fingers crossed that this is going to be her time to be successful. So definitely. I lost track on what I've been sharing. That's for sure. So if you're watching my videos as they come out per campaign, like this campaign was the lip gloss, or the new lip glosses. I'm pretty sure I've shown these to you. I am using the heck out of this really clear one because it just is so easy to put on. But I've sold one of these, and I haven't even done my social media on these yet, besides to do it in my opening for my customers. So yeah, I need to get my butt in gear. But I know I haven't shown this to you because it hasn't been open. So let's share how many of you ordered a bunny. I haven't, done any social with her yet. I need to. And I swear this had a resealable package. I got the little girl because, of course, I have the granddaughter. And, oh, yeah, there we go. And I'm going to make her an Easter basket. So I wanted the little girl bunny. But our bunnies that we are selling in the brochure, she is as cute as can be. Cute as a button. The detail on her is something that you can't see in the brochure, but the detailing in the embroidery on her shirt and just the finishing, and how soft she is. Oh my gosh, she is really, really soft. Now, I think she's 14 inches when she stands. And then she's 11 inches if she's sitting, I believe. But this is a good size bunny for the basket I'm getting ready to make. So cute. We've been asking for Easter and holidays, stuff to come back. They have given it to us, so let's show them that we can share it. We can share it, and we can get people to using our stuffies to, brighten their holidays. So I'm excited. So yeah, so I hope that you all got something new, and that you are ready to share. Now I'm going to put her back in back in the bag, because I have a puppy and I know he's outside the door and he just heard a bag, and I have trouble with my dog understanding what is his stuffies and what are my stuffies. So she is going back in the bag and going back on the shelf, and I will pour her down each time I do something with her, and then I will put her in the Easter basket, because I don't need my dog confusing my stuffy for his. So there you go. What are you prepping for your campaigns to come? Stay up there. Are you prepping for your campaigns to come? That is huge. I'm getting my order in tomorrow, and I know I'm a little late in the game, but I did get the lotion for the collagen plump, because I've already been having questions on it. And it may even been from you guys, but I figured, I couldn't remember where I had the questions coming from. I don't know if it's from a customer that had the brochure, or if it was one of you guys. Somebody asked me if it worked with thin skin. And I said, I don't know. I don't know. With a collagen boost, maybe. Well, I have gotten what I think is thinner skin on my hands. So I am really, and maybe in the arm area. So I'm going to give it a try. So I did get the lotion from the Collagen Boost, which is next campaign. So I'm late getting it, but I will have it. Get to try it just a little bit, about a week before I, go out to my customers with it. And then the next campaign, I got something. But I am getting back into getting... Oh, I did get the toner and the spritz. And I believe that's 2 campaigns ahead, because we just talked about that in the serum one. So I will be sharing those with you. But I really just feel like, and do you have to put all this money back in? No. I just happen to be in a place in my business that I can invest some money back in. And I really wanted to try the lotion and the toner for me, to see how it works on me. So just, getting things that you might want to try is a great way to share. You don't have to buy stuff that you'll never use, just because. And you guys know I always talk against that. So I'm going to give those a try and see how they work. And you are welcome to, when I make my videos, you are welcome to use my testimonials, or make your own. I hope, with the story at the beginning about not comparing yourselves, I'm hoping you guys all just step up. I've seen, and that's it. You have to be on TikTok this time around to be on Creative Collective. Today is the 3rd. You can go through the 5th to join, or not join, to submit something to be selected. So to see if you can be selected to be on the creative team. So you have until the 5th to submit an entry, and then they will choose who they want to be in there. And you have to have TikTok. I have seen a lot of you on TikTok, and you're making way more videos than me. You have way more followers than me. Do a video. Share something that you like and submit it. It was in your buzz from Monday, but if you do not, and I put it, I thought I put it in the last email for me. I don't remember, but I will post it on the team page. And if you did not get the information and you want to get in on trying for it, just let me know and I will shoot that link over to you. Absolutely. But you've got through the 5th or until the 5th. So I would definitely get in there and get going. This is live, so I know you all are seeing me without me, at least in the group, you all are seeing me without even the recording having to get out. So jump in there and give it a try. And that way you have free product coming in. We also have, let me finish off with this. They've also changed over to where we're not having the shop and learn events. We're having a campaign long offer for codes. So when you place your 150 and your 250 and above orders, you can get free product that way also just by entering the code. And it is every day of the week. Starting day 1, there will be a brand new set of offers each campaign. So you will want to, if you place your order on Wednesday, you're gonna want to make sure that you find out what the code is before you place your order. That way you can get the freebies. But it's going to be all campaign long, so you don't have to worry about it. I absolutely love the idea of that because I had some issues with placing my order. I didn't get it in on Friday. I got it in on Sunday, which is when I used to place my orders before they did the Thursday, Friday thing. So kind of working my way back to where I'm getting it on Sundays, where I really liked having it because Sunday evenings were not as busy for me. Where Friday evenings can sometimes get a little hectic. So you've got all campaign long to get those items free, and you have all campaign long to share them with your customers. That was another thing, I was having trouble sharing it myself because I felt like I was chasing those 2 days during the week. But now if I have it all campaign long, I have all campaign to share it with my customers and let them build up an order to be able to use those, because we want more customers using those codes, because the percentage of ambassadors using the codes versus customers using the codes is insane. We have a very, very small amount of customers using them, and that we want Avon to continue these type of programs, and we definitely need to have getting these products into our customers' hands, because not everyone is not everyone is getting those products and then making samples or giving the free products away to their customers, locally, to boost more knowledge of our Avon products. So we need to get them in the customer's hands that way. So make sure that we're sharing them now that they are all campaign long with the new beauty demo. They will have a beauty demo of 5 to 10 minutes long every Thursday. There is still a little share, but for the campaign offers, it's a campaign long thing, which is fantastic. So there we go. That's where I'm going to leave it this week. I didn't have anybody. I appreciate Myra jumping on. She is one of my fellow leaders that is in our group, and I love that she can come over and help us. I don't open up the group to just anybody because I don't have time to monitor it. I really like to keep it to our team members. I never throw anybody out, so if somebody has been a team member in the past, they have to take themselves out of the group because I won't throw them out. If they have been a past representative, they may want to come back. So if they are in the group, they still have the opportunity to see what's going on with us. And hopefully come back. If they do come back to Avon, they come back to our team because we love our team, right? We want to keep our team together. So, yeah, let's just keep working at it. We've got until Tuesday, which is the 10th, I believe, and we need to make sure that we get some orders in because I can tell you right now, we are on the slow side. I have some of you doing fantastic, and as usual, I'm gonna get in touch one-on-one with you guys and see where I can help out. Either give you kudos because you're doing fantastic, or see where if there's something I can do to help, especially with with the newer ambassadors. So don't be afraid to reach out and comment below with what you're doing to get new customers, what you're doing now that's working, or what you're going to try new. Because that way we can help each other, even if you're commenting on the replay. With that, let's finish campaign 3 strong, and I will see you all on the next campaign. Bye, guys.